fat back there in that collard green duty. You want to have somebody, go to a funeral and get your mama and cry with that collard green. Ah! Not on them collard green, you better not. Not with that big old piece of hunk of fat back in it, you better not. Not over that dressing. No, you don't act no fool over that food, don't do it. Right. It's a couple of plays, you don't see, nobody act no fool. Go to a funeral, just start wiping all the food off the table. Somebody finna restrain you. Everybody act a fool around the casket, all that stuff go on. Don't nobody cut the food with that food now. Them folks, listen, I understand kinfolk dead. Don't act no fool with that food, because all I was thinking about, I'm going to be the first or at least to number 5 in that line. Isn't that right? Folk be hungry, you better cut no food at that meal table now. Come on.
So I spake unto the people in the morning.
And what happened?
And at even,
what happened?
My wife died.
And what did you do, Ezekiel?
And I did in the morning as I was commanded.
Just like I was commanded. You think about this. He called that man, he called that woman the apple of his eye. He said, I'm going to take away the desire of your eye. He desired that wife. He loved his wife. He said, I'm going to take her with a struggle. And when I do it, so I want you to forbear to cry. So I don't even want you to cover your mouth. Now, folks, so I don't want you to do it. When you go out, I don't even want you to even look like it fazed you the next day when you go out. Think about it. He had to go out because they knew there were morning coals, and you went into the house of mourning when somebody died. Next morning he came. He said, evening she died. That night she died. He said, when the morning came, I did just like the Lord told me. Because you know what the Lord want him to know? By you doing that, when I kill off these hard-headed people in Israel, I'm going to do the same thing. It's not even going to faze me. I'm not even going to weep. I'm not going to repent of what I'm going to do to them. I'm not going to bewail them. I won't cleanse them this time. I'm going to kill them off. It pays to be obedient. You think this one a great sacrifice this man made? Just to come and show the people the Lord going to do the same thing. When you make a sacrifice not to dress and look and act like the world, don't think it's going to be a shame. It's only because he wants you to be a witness to these people. See, these people out here saying, it's hard. I can't do that. I love that. I can't stop doing that. I got to go to these places. I got to talk like, I got to listen to that music. And when you don't do it, Lord going to come right down here. He's not going to spare these people when he put them in hell. That's the reason why. All he needs us to do to stand just to be a witness. Just like it was with Elijah. He said, I got 7,000 men that have not bowed their knees to the image of Baal. I purposely reserved them.
That's right.
So when they say, well, look, Elijah the only one did it. Everybody else did it. I got 7,000 more that didn't do it either.
That's right.
When we stand and obey his word, the main ingredient we got to have in order to do what he told us to do for, you got to have love in your heart. You got to have love in your heart for the Most High. When you got love in your heart for the Most High, you got love for people. You got love for yourself. When you got love for yourself, you don't want to see yourself go to hell. So it's going to be some people that you're going to break some ties with. It's going to be some places you're going to stop going to. It's going to be some conversations, some music you just can't indulge in anymore. There's going to be some clothes you just can't wear. People are going to say you're going to the extreme. It don't take all that. But when it comes down to your soul, he asks you, what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Are you willing? You answer that for yourself. What you got, whether in clothing, design, money, friendship, relative, whatever it might be, is it worth you going to hell? That's what you need to sit down and consider. Write it all down. I'm asking everybody if y'all would. You ain't got, please don't show nobody the list. Please, if y'all would. Just sit down and write the things down that are valuable to you. Be real with yourself. Your car, your bank account, well, just sit down and write what's all in valuable. Family, friends, relationship. Write them all down. Then ask yourself, am I willing to go to hell for all these things? Because this is the sad part. You can hold those things and go to hell. When you go to hell, you still not going to have them. Right. Who's going to be in hell till I'm burning up but I'm in my car? I'm burning up and I'm kicking it with my people. Right. You in hell and suffering for something you can't have. It was against you on earth, so when he kill you, you think he's going to still give it to you? When it's in hell with you, it's going to be burning, tormented, be destroyed just like you are.
That's right.
Please, I'm asking you, and remember, I asked y'all to do this. Please sit down. I'm going to try to sit down and do it even for myself. Write down. Not try. I'll look to do it. Sit down and write down what's important to you, things you really care about. Be real with yourself. Don't go get nobody else your list. That's your personal list. Then sit down and look at all those things. Look at them and be serious with yourself and say, am I willing to go to hell for these things? That's good, preachers. I appreciate y'all. Y'all all right tonight?